Hi everyone, this is Nisha.
Hi, I'm Chetna.
Hi, I am Manpreet.
Hello, I'm Janki.
So we together as a team we are doing Change the Now SDG13. So for the introduction, this project is an initiative by Change the Now in which we are focusing on climate action. In a sense, the initiative seeks to mitigate the damaging environmental effects on the food business. To combat climate change and make the transition to a more sustainable future, Change the Now is a part of wider initiative. The United Nations Sustainable Development Goals 13 calls for urgent action against climate change and its effect and also reducing the carbon footprints of the food business, which are necessary to achieve the overall objective. Moving forward, we are exploring the insight gathered around different actors in a food supply chain, such as framers and food suppliers. We are going to design and prototype a grassroots crowdsourcing campaign which will allow the community members and organizations in Cinco County to share their current climate action activities with each other to share food related climate action measures in the Cinco County area. So we are doing a research which will ensure the desirable, feasible, and viable flourishing business model, which is going to support the sustainability of crowdsourcing campaign by leveraging what we know, such as environmental scanning, business strategy development, data analysis, market research, and many other things. So now my partner will explain further.
So, as my partner Nisha told you that we are working on the Simcoe County, so we are gathering primary information about them and educating them through campaigns about how to cut on the waste. If any food does end up going to waste, then they can collect it and they will follow the process of application by which they will be leaving the message on the application, and we got that message and we will be sending that messages to the amalgamating organizations, which turns the waste into the fertilizations. So my teammate Janki will tell the another process.
Thank you. As this project is initiated by the Change the Now organization and they are our client, our team working with the organization throughout this project, Georgian College embarked on Change the Now in 2019 as a region-wide change-making movement in collaboration with Ashoka Canada and the Simcoe County District School Board. The core mission of this initiative is to bring together a global community of socially conscious students, teachers, faculty, and community members and inspire them to bring change in focus with the UN 17 Sustainable Development Goals. As a core service, this platform provides the service of student passport to every student who is working throughout this journey. During the sign up process, students can create a changemaker avatar and choose their self-identified changemaker pathway, such as whether they want to be a volunteer, researcher, or policymaker. Initially, Nicole Norris, manager of Georgian Center of Change Making and Social Innovation, chose National Builder to track student progress and reward them along the way as the program's plan come together. They faced a pandemic, and after that, they moved to a virtual or online. By joining this platform, the member will follow identified strategy designed by the expertise and founder of this organization. One will enter in international community of remote innovators who promote real life positive social improvements in the communities they live in. Over to Manpreet.
So, in our project, we are find the various key findings. So, the first one is find new and innovative ways to convert food waste into fertilizers. So, there are several ways to convert food waste into fertilizers instead of just composting it into a landfill, which contributes to greenhouse gas emission. So we have found a different ways through which we can decrease this greenhouse gas in converting food waste. So the next one is a different ways to reduce waste. So reducing food waste is a crucial step towards sustainability. So we have find different ways to reduce the waste in both household as well as in the restaurant in Simcoe County region. So the next one is the quantity of waste in Barry. So our project is about waste material in Barry. So we convert the food waste into fertilizer. It is important to know the quantity of the food, quantity of the waste produced within that city. So if we go with the statistics, in 2008, the organic waste collected from the Barry is more than 200,000 tons from the commercial as well as private properties. So it is important to know the quantity and find various ways to decompose it. So the next one is awareness campaigns among the people. So there are various awareness campaigns in Ontario. So we will collaborate with them and run the campaigns in the Barrie as well. So the next one is the waste management. So decompose the organic waste into fertilizers. It is important to manage the food waste and organized properly. So conducting a waste audit can help us to understand these types of understand the type and amount of waste generated in home and businesses. So through this we can find the different ways which can be used in our project. So next we will I will hand over to Chetna.
So after reviewing key findings, we have developed some recommendation for our clients. So the first one is awareness by campaigns to use the hierarchy to address food loss and waste. So it comes with 4 steps. First is reduce, recover, recycle, and decompose. So the first one is the main lead of the restaurant should have told their teams to improve the operation and practices which have been following, like reducing the waste. So the second one is recover. So in this case, the food gets wasted, restaurant will be participated in some donation programs to give it to the helpless and homeless people. In the recycle step, there are some organic waste collection programs in which restaurants can participate and use that food as a fertilizer. So then last one is decompose. The food which can be recycled, the solution to dispose of it in the landfills. For the disposal of food waste, that food waste can be converted into nutrient rich soil for gardening via compositing. So the second step is collaborating with rescue organization. Um, so to with such an organization, we will be great action toward our goals of the reducing waste in the Simcoe County. So there will be a wise action for change and positive result for the county. So we can just collaborate with the food rescue organization and tell them that we are so our restaurant will be wasting this much amount of food. So they can contact with the helpless people and donate food to them. And the other one is food cycler. So, as we have mentioned in our key findings, that composting food directly to the landfill is the cause of overall greenhouse gas emission, as direct disposal of food waste into landfill releases a gas named methane, which is dangerous to the environment. So, it can be divided into 2 parts for the small households and for the restaurants as well. So, this electronic device company will choose for themselves, and in which municipalities begin a kind of survey and a trial period and monitor their use and waste minimization rates for the restaurants. So the next one is assess small business in building the knowledge and capabilities about the waste of food. So government will measure the provide business guidance and training materials to the employees in which they can reduce the waste. So moving to the conclusion.
So, in order to conclude, I would like to share that the overall journey was extremely interesting, and it brings awareness among people about the environment. The whole project is divided into small sections, and we have done it at certain time limits. For the CTN project, the area of Cinco County was selected, and the idea is to convert the food waste from restaurants into fertilizers. Our team decided to cover the area of Perry for this project, and reducing the scope of project, the restaurant Burger King was selected to work on. There were different measures that were selected to improve the composting process. So, our mission is to reduce the food waste by bringing awareness among the people and making this project a success. So, thank you very much.